Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. Watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Alpinestars GP Plus R glove, available at RevZilla.com. New for fall of 16 going into 17, this is the GP Plus R from Alpinestars. If we look at it, this is what I would consider your entry-level Alpinestars track glove. And for Alpinestars entry-level track means it's probably mid-range to high-end for a lot of other manufacturers. This is the first in the lineage that goes from GP Plus R to GP Pro R2 to GP Tech to now Super Tech. And if we look at it, it's a mixture of cowhide, it's a mixture of goatskin, and really it's a big step up from a comfort, protection, and a little bit of styling over the previous version. This was the GP Plus. In my right hand, this is the new GP Plus R. Again, still CE rated, but they've taken the leap forward. And I might as well tell you that when you're taking this to track, here are going to be the changes going to the new version, especially if you love the old version. New version gets an updated knuckle, which again, a little bit of a style refinement, but the more important things are going to be, it's now a dual cuff closure, which I'm going to explain. You now have a third and fourth finger bridge that gives you more mobility. You can see it over here. It was a little restrictive. Over here it performs, but it's mobile. And then we move our way to the control patch into the palm, reinforced and refined the control patch, added thumb mobility. And the other thing is on the out seam, they've eliminated a seam. So again, you're getting one full piece of cowhide completely encompassing that out seam protection. So overall, they've gone up about $10. You're close to the $200 mark with the new GP Plus R, but I think it's a huge leap forward. And again, for those of you that are doing more than one track day a year that really want great gear, this could be a great starting point before you start to say, you know what, I want to spend $300-400 on a pair of gloves. So, GP Plus, original, you have fared us well. Good journey. Now, let's talk briefly about sizing. Remember, it's a track glove. It's meant to be tight. It's going to break in about 10%. You're looking at cowhide and goatskin, but it's not going to break in any more than that. Alpinestars, I'm wearing a size extra large. This is my size. It fits the way it should fit, and A-Stars hasn't changed their fit scheme. I consider them Euro. I wear a large in Icon first gear Revit, which I consider fitting more American. So if you're used to American cut gloves and a size large, you're going to go up a size in Alpinestars. But the bottom line is use a size chart. No surprises there. It should line you up correctly, and as always, we're going to ship for free over $39. I'd also love it if you click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla, leave me your comments, request your feedback on the new GP Plus R. Now, diving in, let's talk about it. This is my cuff on the back side. The SP1's the baby brother of this glove. It's going to use synthetics. No synthetics here. You're looking at a mixture of cowhide. You're looking at a mixture of goatskin. And what I did here, I'm going to show you right out of the gates. The old version was a single cuff. This is a double cuff. Notice the stretch. It comes over from this way. This is going to give you flexibility, comfort, and protection. Integrate with your race suit. Plus one. Moving into the back of the hand, they've redesigned this, but really it's more of a style piece. They have redone the knuckle, and again, it's a new school vented A-Stars knuckle, same knuckle that you're going to see when you go up the food chain. Again, vented TPU, meant to slide, meant to protect. It's got some light cushioning behind it. Notice it has some big punctuation there for breathability as well. Moving into the fingers. New school TPUs. Again, a little bit more raised, a little bit harder. They're gloss, they match the knuckle. Then we get into the fingers. Again, remember, it's double layer. Cowhide on top of goatskin, but the elasticated fingers are really what I'm homing in on here. And notice it's now exposed on your third finger, tying in that third and fourth finger bridge that guards against a low side crash from a dislocation or a break, keeping everything where it should be, but now being more comfortable to work through. And remember, when you go up to that GP Pro R2, this stays very similar, but you get into the GP Tech or Super Tech, now you get the K-Tech system. You inject layers of Kevlar into the outseam and into the fingers. You start to get much more technical. Now, one of the things in the beginning of the video that I actually glossed over, but is a change, they've added perforation to the thumb. It's going to be a bit more breathable. There are a lot of guys out there that will wear this at the track, but then will rock it hardcore when they're going Boba Fett on their sport bike on the street. This will see crossover duty. It's nice to see that perforation scheme for both track and everyday use. And if we roll it over, remember, box seam construction, it is going to be a race pre-curve. It is absolutely aggressive. Bigger area of goatskin construction here, dually reinforced against your control area. And again, they're giving you that thumb area, which gives you mobility. You know, what's interesting is there's no multi-touch device on the index finger. There's no touch tech. If you go up to the GP Pro R2, there actually is. If you go down to the SP1, I believe there is as well. But here at the GP Plus R, you're not able to use your iPhone or Android. Sorry, Charlie. Now, if we move into the rest of the glove here, you're going to notice one big piece of leather, and it's cowhide reinforcing. There's your DFS, dynamic friction shield, seated on top of foam. It's going to be slide protection. It's going to be vibration dampening. It's also going to be shock absorbing, giving me that pad on the base of the thumb as well with a little reinforcement on the thumb knuckle. And again, no break there. One continuous piece. Amen, Alpinestars, doing a good job. Moving up to the finger, that TPR, which is a little bit of softer. TPU is hard. TPR is going to be more rubberized. That continues from the previous version, ties in with the DFS system here. They've shortened The connector here, low profile, and remember, we already talked about the cuff. So again, protection, streamlining, light style upgrade, but mobility and comfort are really some of the themes here, especially in the crook of the hand as you work your way into the new GP Plus R. I don't have a lot of things that I can dock on this glove. There's a bang for the buck factor. You're not going to break the bank. It is very, very technical. It steals that race DNA. The next step in your journey, though, is to click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device, visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com, read other rider reviews. You shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over $39. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion on the latest and greatest in the moto universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.